So, what is up, everybody? I'm trying to get the phone right here a little bit. Stop. Yeah, I have the. Let me see. Hope. There you go. Maybe that's good. We'll see what happens. I figured go for a little bit here. Hey, Declan. Am I saying your name right? Is it Declan? Okay, cool. Oh boy. What do you want? Yeah, Lucy's over here just, hey, alter ego. All right. All right, you'll have your one cameo here for this. Yeah. All right, get down. Yeah, so she's like rubbing her head against everything and what do you want? The second trailer for Beau is Afraid? I don't know. I mean, it looks a little bit artsy fartsy. I like Joaquin Phoenix, but we'll see. It's one of those films that I'll probably wait to see. Stop it. All right. Hold on a second. Yeah. I might get this. Let's see. Get out for a little bit. Okay. All right. Where were we? HBO rebooting Harry Potter? No interest. I've only seen really the first Harry Potter film, and I didn't mind it, but it's just like it's one of those things that I never really got big into. Legendary acquired to the film and TV series rights to Street Fighter, so we might get a new movie reboot. We'll see what happens. Um, oh shit! I know I'm not tired. I got plenty of sleep. We don't need another Texas Chainsaw, but we'll see with the Street Fighter thing. Could a new Street Fighter movie reboot have potential? Probably not. I mean, look at Mortal Kombat in 21. I mean, just I don't have hope anymore after Mortal Kombat. The Mortal Kombat reboot, they came out in 21. Yeah, I definitely agree with that. The last good Texas Chainsaw Massacre film was back in '03. Yeah, I did hear about they're making a sequel to Heat, and apparently Adam Driver's attached, and Shrek 5, because we need another Shrek movie. Why do we need Shrek 5? Do I think Bill Murray's career is over? Probably not. I mean, he's still doing movies. He's doing this new movie with Wes Anderson, and there's like a big cat. I forgot the name of the movie, but I know the trailer's out because it has a big cast in it. So he's still working, but I think with Bill Murray, he's very selective. Who's my favorite voice actor of all time? Voice actor? I have to think about that. I don't know if I have a favorite, to be honest with you. Do I think Wes Anderson's new movie will be good? Well, to be honest with you, I've never seen a lot of his stuff. I haven't seen a lot of Wes Anderson films, so I can't say. I mean, the film, like I said, I forgot the name of it. It does have a unique look and a great cast, but I just don't. I don't know, just something about the film that doesn't really do it for me. You know, like it's trying so hard to be like some kind of Oscar bait. So for the three people that are watching, do I sound pretty good? But lately, what I have been watching, Magnum PI. Right now, I'm on season 4. As far as the posts that I put up about the videos I'm working on, now Game of Thrones, I will be watching Game of Thrones. That was a paid request on Thursday, so I got paid to watch the first 3 episodes of that and this film called Me Before You, and that's going to come first. And then, you know, like the Sly videos, reviews, those are going to come mixed in with, you know, other random reviews that I put up in the post. Have I ever seen Soldier with Kurt Russell? I've seen it once. I do have the film. I need to go back and rewatch it. Thor: Love and Thunder, I'm not too big on. I just actually, to be honest with you, I don't like the film. Like for me, Thor. Okay, Thor Ragnarok I could watch, but that for me was kind of the downfall of Thor because they started to add in more comedy and um, you know, unneeded humor. So thoughts on Warner Brothers 100th anniversary? Happy 100, I guess. That Thor: Love and Thunder is worse than Batman and Robin. You know what? I'll say yes. I'd rather watch Batman and Robin because at least I can laugh at Batman and Robin. Like Thor: Love and Thunder, it just got to be too goofy. Um, and it's just a bad movie. Do I think Blue Beetle will flop? I don't know. I mean, probably if I had to guess. I like the look of the character, but it does seem kind of, I mean, like with every comic book movie now, everything just seems very, you know, run of the mill, um, you know, like assembly line type of filmmaking. And and then like that last little part of the trailer, you know, that line that George Lopez says, "Oh, Batman is a fascist," and I'm like, of course, of course they had to throw that line in there. For what reason? Who knows? Uh, ex- exactly. Does anybody know who Blue Beetle is? I mean, he's kind of like a mix between a Beetleborg and the Guyver, with a little bit of that Iron Man technology. I like the actor that plays Blue Beetle. And I like the look of the suit. Uh, it does have some of a fun vibe, but yeah, I mean, there's the trailer kind of looked generic. Hey, Common Rider, why was George Lopez in Blue Beetle? I don't know, but why is it that you know, why is it that we have to throw in lines with that trailer like, yeah, Batman is a fascist? Like it just comes out of nowhere, and it just so randomly shoehorned in there. Yeah, bring Beetleborgs back. Hashtag bring back Beetleborgs. Yeah, George Lopez. I'm indifferent on really. I think he just works better in sitcoms. Like when I saw him in the trailer for Blue Beetle, I'm like, what is George Lopez doing there? That's kind of like if you put, you know, a guy from Big Bang Theory in a comic movie, and I'm like, what is he doing there? Hey, Gary. Yeah, Jim Parsons. He's also in this video game called Injustice 2. I, I had no idea. What if Brad Dourif was in a Pirates of the Caribbean? Maybe I would have watched it for him. Like, have him be the main villain. Yeah, I talked about the Blue Beetle trailer. I like the look of the character, the design of the character, but it just seems like run of the mill assembly line type of comic book film that we see now. I don't mind the actor that plays Blue Beetle. Um, some of these sequences I don't mind, but yeah, I mean, it just kind of looks like mediocre. George Lopez in the film, and then at the end of the film, or the trailer, I should say, dropping a line like Batman is a fascist out of nowhere. Am I excited for Easter? Maybe. Maybe if I get a big Reese's egg, then yeah. I forgot Easter was coming up. Like Easter is this Sunday. I forgot all about that. Which is better, Reese's eggs or Cadbury cream eggs? Reese's eggs. That's not even a debate. That's not even a question. Reese's is better. Yeah, I need a well, it's funny because, the Critters movies are on my to watch list. They were recommended. I mean, I've seen the first two movies, but I think it was DJ Donnelly. He wanted me to review the Critters movies. So, and Critters 2 is an Easter movie. I didn't know about Blue Beetle until Batman the Brave and the Bold. I maybe have heard of Blue Beetle, like, kind of you know, like maybe here and there, but that's it. What if they made a Christmas movie or a Critters movie that's Christmas themed? That'd be cool. Well, actually, I would not want to see it now because didn't they have that mini series? Didn't Sci-Fi make that Critter show? Yeah, I'll take a pass on that. It would just be bad CGI. Would the Mulan 2020 be a rant? No, you can bet on it. Um, I'll be watching that. At some point here, some of the movies that I put on that list, like random reviews, those are going to come randomly. uh, but those are the ones that I'm gonna watch. Like I just rewatched Throw Mama from the Train for Sean Little. Um, Man, that's a film that I've seen many times. So I'll be reviewing that. It was on Shutter. Okay, not Sci-Fi. Okay, so they used practical for the critters on the Shutter series. I didn't see it. Hey, Jamie. So this week in videos, like I said, Thursday, I got a nice paid request to review the first three episodes of Game of Thrones. Never seen the show. And then this one film, Me Before You. I think it's like a romance movie. Never seen. Um, but those were sent in a few days ago. Um, and then kind of get back to the Sly stuff. Review Paradise Alley. Watch Nighthawks. Review that, and then throw in a little bit of random reviews. But lately, yeah, because I got Throw Mama from the Train right here. Yeah, this is always a fun movie. I just rewatched. I rewatched this movie again for a review. But TV show wise, I've been watching a lot of Magnum lately. I don't know why. Yeah, Copland's another great movie. What if they made a Ghoulies Christmas movie? Well, I've never seen any of the Ghoulies movies. Game of Thrones is fantastic. Yeah, I've never seen the show. I'm gonna open my door real quick. Yeah, Lucy was in here a minute ago, and this thing like can move real easily, and she was like rubbing her head against it and shit. Yeah, I've never seen a Ghoulies movie. Man, hey, what are you doing? Hey, Neil Punk. Disney has announced a live action Moana. Whatever. Yeah, I did see that. I saw The Rock do a promotion for it, and I'm like, just Dwayne, can you go away for a while, please? Can you just, you know, go away for a while, Dwayne? Do I think Chevy Chase will ever make a comeback? Probably not. The thing is, he's up there in age. He's pushing what 80. I think he's just going to be stuck on the convention scene if he is doing conventions or appearances. Thoughts on the new Venom films? I've never. Well, okay. I was thinking about something else, but I'm not a fan of the Venom films. I think they're too funny. Tom Hardy, he could probably work, but they write those movies like if they were a sitcom, and I just got tired of the jokes and just too jokey. Woody Harrelson, I didn't mind his Carnage, but I'm just not a fan of those movies. Yeah, I think just I don't know, just Dwayne Johnson. That's a guy that you look back over the past 20 years and you're like, man, this guy could have done so much better. Morbius was done better in the '90s Spider-Man series. I need to go back and rewatch that again. I mean, it's been a long time since I've seen the Spider-Man animated series. Should they make a live action stop motion Gumby movie? I don't know. Where's my Where's my white shirt at? There we go. Is that better? Am I now problematic and extra white? Oh, I'm gonna be canceled now. I'm wearing my white shirt. I've doubled up on my whiteness. I'm gonna be canceled now. I'm about to be hashtagged and hash brown off this stream. Can you guys hear me still? No, it's just a joke about me being. No, it's just a joke about me being, a white male and wearing a white shirt and stuff like that. Stuff like that. Yeah, my internet. Yeah, my internet kind of jumped out for a minute there. Yeah, the internet kind of like jumped out, but I'm back. It should be. Matt, Studio Red Band's in the house. It's funny, right? Because as soon as I put on the white shirt and started, you know, saying how problematic I was, the internet kicked out for a minute. But we got Matt. um, I don't know. It seems like when it buffered for that 1 minute, everybody jumped out. I don't know if anybody's going to jump back in, but I'm going to keep going. I should be back. Am I back to normal? Do you think The Rock will be doomed to star in Rob Zombie movies? Yeah. I agree. The Rock is. Dwayne Johnson is way overexposed. The guy needs to go away for a little while. Go away for like 3 years. I don't believe in canceling people who wants to cancel you. I don't know. I just being jokey about it. My favorite movie from the Russo brothers? Yeah, I would say Captain America Civil War. Thoughts on Avril Lavigne? I did listen to her way, way, way back. Like way back in, what was it, '02? But that's it. I mean, I kind of, I got out of it. When she first came onto the scene there. But other than that, I stopped listening to her. Vin Diesel played it safe by mostly doing Fast and Furious. Yeah. Do you think Bill Murray will ever make good movies again? Probably not. Or, if he does, it's all for a check. What do you want? If you want to see King the Conqueror done right, go watch Avengers: Earth's Mightiest Heroes. Yeah, she's looking out my window. Who gets offered the most paychecks? Bill Murray, Steven Seagal, probably. Maybe Steven Seagal. You lost power for 32 hours over the weekend. Last time I was in here, the power went out. Wow. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. What? What? Stevens Fried Seagulls should be opening soon. What? What do you want? Come on. Quit doing that. Quit. Oh my goodness. All right, get down. She ain't having it. Quit it. Anyways. Yeah, Liz, she's just, she's rubbing her head against stuff. Stop it. Yeah, go away. I lost all of my fridge food. Wow. Got to play strip rummy with hubby by candlelight, though, making lemonade out of lemons. I'm sorry to hear that. Now, Bam Margera has challenged Johnny Knoxville to a boxing match. Bam Margera, you need to go stay in rehab. I think even Seagal would take out Bam Margera. Yeah, the power went out here like not too long ago for a few hours. Like not this Saturday, not this Saturday, but like the Saturday before, for some reason. Mr. D Man, the Blue Beetle trailer looks ridiculous. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I think Johnny Knoxville. I think he would take out Bam, but he's not in. Wait, Johnny Knoxville's not in good shape. I mean, I can imagine, especially after that last Jackass movie. Do I prefer DVD or Blu-ray? Nowadays, I would say Blu-ray. Forrest Whitaker worst film. I've what? I don't know if I have a worst. Sebastian Stan's best acting performance. Well, I mean, the only thing that I've seen him in is the Captain America movies. We'd had a horrible windstorm that took out the power lines. Jesus. Yeah, I love the first three Matrix movies. I don't know if the movie would be like Shazam. I don't mind the look of Blue Beetle, but the trailer just came off generic. Should Johnny Knoxville start voice acting from now on? I mean, yeah, if it doesn't require, further injury to his body, I think the guy should just take it easy. What do you want? You mean Blue Beetle? Because Beetlejuice is classic. Yeah, you're good, Neopunk. You're fine. Ever watched SWAT Cats? No, I don't know what that is. I think Johnny's in great shape. I think Bam needs some work. Yeah, he got. Yeah, because he couldn't keep himself straight. He's not. He is. He does have a small cameo in Jackass Forever. The treadmill part, like the treadmill bit. He's one of the people that got on the treadmill. Other than that, he's not in the film. Uh, and I can't blame the Jackass crew for leaving out Bam. The guy needs serious help. Cremades suck. Yeah. Oh man. I've never seen Cloud Atlas, but I've heard it's boring. Beavis and Butthead Do America. I've never seen any of the Beavis and Butthead movies. Like I have Do America on DVD. Cloud Atlas is a snooze fest. I believe it. Isn't it like 3 hours long? Oh my gosh. Thoughts on the TMNT trailer? I did a video on it, but it just, oh my god, sucks. I'm not watching that. I mean, you got John Cena in the cast, the voice cast, Seth Rogen, Paul Rudd, Jackie Chan as Splinter. The the turtles sound like they're 5 years old. So yeah, do I think TMNT should be just left alone? Based off what we've seen, these characters and the way they've been, adapted in the last 10 years, yeah, I'd much rather not do any more with Ninja Turtles. I mean, the Michael Bay movie, I've seen the first movie, and that was trash. I didn't see the second one, and I'm not watching Mutant Mayhem. I personally think the PlayStation 2 is the greatest gaming console of all time. I agree with that. Probably the next TMNT movie, they'll just turn into turtles into babies. Yeah, Muppet babies. Like turtle babies. You've seen all the Pitch Perfect movies. I've never seen any of those movies. Yeah, Bebop and Rocksteady are going to be stoned. They're going to be stoners. What if Seth MacFarlane produced Mutant Mayhem instead of Seth Rogen? it would be just as bad. It would be just as bad. To me, it would be. Rogers Crane. I wonder what Matt Thomas thinks about this new Ninja Turtles because you got John Cena and Seth Rogen voicing Bebop and Rocksteady. You got Jackie Chan as Splinter. You got the Turtles sounding like they're 6 years old and barely out of diapers. I never really got into Family Guy, to be honest with you. I can't be tired. I don't know why. What? Yeah. I think Seth should stop smoking that turtle weed he got from Adam Sandler. Yeah. And for everybody that stopped by the other day, we did the live hangout. That was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun. Maybe next time we'll have to go for like the record because I want to say the longest we've ever done for a hangout was like 5 hours. So maybe like next time we'll have to go for 6 or something. You okay? I think Seth Rogen got his weed from Kevin Smith. Yeah, I believe it. Did I watch the new Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse trailer? Yes, I did actually. Before I came on the stream here, it looks interesting. I mean, I haven't seen the Spider-Verse movie, the first one. I do have it on Blu-ray, so we'll see if the second one will be good. Kevin Smith sucks nowadays. Yeah, I've never seen Zach and Marie make a porno. I've never seen it. I've never seen Bad Influence. Clerks 3 was Alien 3. Yeah, I haven't seen Clerks 3, but yeah, I've heard things about it. Yeah, Alien 3 sucks. Jennifer Lawrence has a new comedy movie called No Hard Feelings. Yeah, I did see the trailer. It's funny because if it was the reverse, there's no way that would people would like that. it would get protested, it would be hashtagged on Twitter, and it would be, it would be canceled. Because there's no way, if it was the other way around, people would, be up in arms about it, about the premise. Do I think Will Smith should retire? I just, if he just, should Will Smith retire? I say give him another 5 years. Because, I mean, I know they're working on Bad Boys 4 right now, but who really cares? Because the one thing that people are going to keep on thinking about is the Oscar slap. And even after a year later, we're still talking about that a little bit. I mean, not to the degree of last year, but it's just one of those things that I think, unfortunately, it's going to stick with Will Smith um, for a very long time. And even if he comes back and makes more movies, it's going to be hard to separate Will Smith from that. He can make another Bad Boys, he can make another iRobot, he can make whatever. But I just think it's gonna be a long, long time before people forget about the slap. I mean, that's just my thought. By the way, I put it in a community post, but I have been tagged to make my own Oscar speech. Speaking of Oscars, so yeah, that video will be coming up here soon. I'm trying to be a little bit creative with it. Like, I can thank my family, thank my friends and stuff, but I'm going to be a little bit creative with it. So, yeah, that is coming up here. Next year is getting very overcrowded with a new movie coming out every week. Thoughts? I don't know what you mean. I mean, you mean talking about next year? I mean, I don't know. What's coming out next year? I mean, a new movie coming out every week. I mean, doesn't that isn't that always is that every week though? What? What do you want, cat? Of course, you want to look out my window. I thought Chris Rock was wrong in making jokes about the way the woman looks. Will Smith shouldn't have slapped him, but don't talk about women's hair choices. Yeah, but I think it's gonna be a long time for Will Smith to ever come back. Like I think at this point, with what Chris Rock has said in that special, they're even. But I think what's gonna take is Will Smith leaving Jada Pinkett Smith. You could really go for a Frosty right now. Man, I haven't had a Frosty in a long time. Ballerina spinoff, I just don't care. I mean, we'll see. I mean, I don't know. What do you look at this? My phone is getting hot. Hey, Flash. Yeah, for a while it seemed like we had to wait for a month for the next blockbuster to come out. Didn't feel like every week, yeah. What are my thoughts on Lance Reddick? He was a good actor. I liked him in the John Wick movies. I haven't seen him much in a lot of other stuff, but he was a good actor. And rest in peace to Lance Reddick. What? So maybe I'll go on for another. I'll go on for another 20 minutes here. Am I gonna watch King Richard? Nothing. No, it doesn't interest me. I mean, no. Yeah, I was getting ready to say like I've heard of Hello Fresh. Uh, I think my mom got some of that one time. I mean, I didn't mind. I thought it was good food. Am I gonna watch the new Dungeons and Dragons movie? Not really. I'll wait. I mean, unless it was a paid request or something, but I'm not probably I'm not gonna watch it. So Go needs to start ordering HelloFresh. Yeah, probably, or just go find a good salad bar somewhere. I don't know, just the King Richard movie. It might be a good story. It might be a good movie, well directed. You know, Will Smith won the Oscar for it, but I don't know. Just doesn't seem like my type of movie. Like biopics now. I mean, it just depends on the person. Like, I mean, there's been some good biopics, but it just depends on the person. Hey, DJ, I didn't say I'm not. I didn't say I wasn't into tennis. Uh, I mean, it's like okay, for example, I mean, there's a George Foreman movie coming out. Like, I'm more interested in that than I would a movie about the father of Vanessa Williams or what am I thinking? Serena, yeah, Serena Williams. I got the wrong person. Yeah, Serena Williams. Like, to me, I would be more interested in the story of George Foreman than I would King Richard. But that's every biopic for me. Like, it just depends on the person. It depends on the story. It depends on um, if I'm interested in it. You know, it's nothing against tennis, but I think too maybe a part of it is Will Smith. Like I know it's because he won the Oscar for that movie, but just prior to winning the Oscar, the whole thing with the slap and that correlates with the movie. So I'm like, whatever. Yeah, we don't need a Shrek 5, but it's gonna make money. It's gonna make money because when's the last time we had another Shrek movie? When did Shrek 4 come out or whenever? So there's been a little bit of time. I think they see money on the wall, so they're gonna do it. They're gonna do Shrek 5, just like they're gonna do Toy Story 5 because we're getting another Toy Story movie. Came out 2010. Yeah, I've only seen the first Shrek movie, so I haven't seen the other ones. So it's been a little bit of time before you know Shrek 4. Would I want to see a Keanu Reeves biopic? Yeah, that would be cool. Starring Keanu Reeves, because there's only one person that could play Keanu Reeves. I think we would all see that. That'd be fun. How do I feel about the Exorcist remake coming out by Blumhouse? I don't know. I mean, to me, there's been quite a bit of exorcism movies. I kind of feel like they just kind of fall in line. It's like the new movie that's coming out with Russell Crowe, The Pope's Exorcist. And I'm like, eh, it just kind of feels like an assembly line at this point. Yeah, The Incredible Hulk from '08, entertaining movie. True, but they have to get someone to play his younger self. Well, I mean, they got CGI, right? I mean, I don't know what would be Keanu's story. I mean, Keanu Reeves biopic would be fun, but no, do not get Chris Klein. What are you doing? Yeah, I'll probably go on for like, I don't know, 15 more minutes here or something. Ow. The Mummy Returns, fun movie. Do you feel like some movies just shouldn't be remade? That's how I feel about The Exorcist remake. I don't understand why they were doing it. Some things are sacred and perfect. Yeah, I definitely agree with that. But I don't know why they got to make legacy movies or sequels, and because apparently they're bringing back the mom for this one, and also too I heard Linda Blair's coming back, and I'm like, of course, they want to cash in on the name. It seemed like ever since Jurassic World came out, there's been quite a bit of doing these legacy sequels and bringing back these actors. I mean, we've talked about this, we've ranted about this, and to me, another Exorcist movie, even if you bring back some of the cast from the original, it's not needed. Yeah, Russell Crowe, like even in that trailer for The Pope's Exorcist, and I'm like, what happened to Russell Crowe? At one point, he was a big actor doing these big movies and um, doing movies with Ridley Scott. Now it's like he's doing this movie and stuff like that. I'm like, and Thor 4, Thor Love and Thunder, he was Zeus in that movie. And I'm like, what happened to that guy? My phone's getting a little bit hot. What? Do you think they'll fix Aquaman 2? Probably not. Is that what? Okay, I was thinking for a second, I'm like, is that out, even out? But no, I don't think it's out. Okay, it doesn't coming out to December. Yeah, it just shows you how much I care about comic movies. I don't think the Flash movie is gonna bomb, unfortunately. As much as I don't look forward to it. As much as I don't want to see it, I have a feeling that's gonna make money because of Michael Keaton being in it and Ben Affleck. And even if people, like me and others that are against Ezra Miller, people are gonna see it because of what he was associated with, because of the press and stuff like that. Whether if it was negative or positive, or I mean, it was all negative, but because of the stuff that Ezra Miller did, uh, people are going to see it. Olive Garden, I don't mind Olive Garden. I think the main reason why people are going to go see the new Flash is because of Michael Keaton. That's it. And how much you want to bet he's going to be in it for like 10 minutes? Do you really want to know my thoughts on Kim Kardashian? What do you want? Yeah, we don't need another Gladiator movie. Yeah, Ezra Miller's a psychopath. I mean, but this movie's still being made. The movie still is still coming out. He's still the lead actor of the movie. And like I said, I think people are going to go see it because of Michael Keaton, and that's it. Ben Affleck coming back, and that's another reason. And all the negative press associated with Ezra Miller, so there's a curiosity there, or whatever. I'm not going to watch it. Yeah, I did see that. Apparently, Tom Cruise, Tom Cruise was able to see the new Flash movie, and he loved it. He praised it. So I don't know Tom Cruise. I love Tom Cruise, but I'm having a hard time believing it. Maybe he got a good paycheck. I don't know. Maybe he got paid under the table to say that. And also too, like with Tom Cruise, he doesn't really strike me as a comic book guy, like a comic book movie guy. Like what made him watch the new Flash movie? Unless he was now, if I understand Tom Cruise, he watches at least one movie a day. I've heard about that in interviews and stuff. Like at least one movie a day, he'll watch one movie a day because he loves movies and he loves to entertain, and I can believe that. So I don't know why he sat through the Flash movie. Did anybody not fill him in on Ezra Miller? Yeah, John Wick 2 is great. I mean, did anyone not fill in Tom Cruise on the lead actor, Ezra Miller? Sorry about that. I closed out the stream for a second. I should be back. Yeah, I'll probably go on for maybe 5 to 10 minutes here. So if anybody has any more questions, yeah. Tom Cruise even said in an interview that he thought the Cocaine Bear trail looked funny. I mean, I don't know. I mean, Tom Cruise, maybe he just loves movies. Um, so I don't know. I like Owen Wilson as an actor. I'm willing to give Tom Cruise the benefit of the doubt. He's done some really good, incredible, and surprising acting roles over the years. Yeah, I mean, he's done some great movies. Other than The Mummy, that's like the one film that I would say is his worst. But other than that, he delivered. Like every film, he's delivered. I mean, there's ones I haven't seen, like Oblivious. I haven't seen that. I haven't really seen the new Mission Impossible movies. I really liked Top Gun Maverick. I haven't seen Edge of Tomorrow, believe it or not. Um, but to me, he makes a lot of great movies. We don't need Craven the Hunter spinoff. The Mario movie comes out tomorrow. I forgot all about that. Willem Dafoe is the Green Goblin. I can take or leave. I thought actually he did better performance wise in No Way Home than the first Spider Man movie. But I still don't like the suit. I don't like the suit for the Green Goblin. Edge of Tomorrow is fantastic. Yeah, that's what I've heard. I need to check it out. Yeah, I agree. The Green Goblin suit from the first Spider Man is corny. They should have went with the original design. It was going to be like a practical goblin suit, like an animatronic. And I'm like, hey, that would have been cool. I mean, you can find footage on YouTube, but it would have been like a real goblin creature. But instead, they went with a Power Rangers type suit. What do I think about Renfield? I may see it. Maybe I'll see it in the theater. I haven't decided yet, but we'll see what happens. Renfield looks like fun, bloody and gory. It's getting good reviews. I hope it's a fun movie. Maybe like if I do go see it, it'll be like a matinee. Yeah, Nicolas Cage is Dracula. You can't go wrong with that. You're gonna see Renfield on opening day. Looks super fun, action packed. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I may still see it. I know my brother wants to see it, so if maybe like if we go catch it on a matinee or whatever. What are you doing? One of my favorite Nicolas Cage performances in movies. I love The Rock. I love Con Air. I like Face Off. Okay. Um, Raising Arizona is great. Uh, Leaving Las Vegas, very good performance. The Family Man's good. Um, I don't mind the first Ghost Rider movie. The first Ghost, the first Ghost Rider movie is fun. I like the National Treasure movies. Uh, Trapped in Paradise, I remember being fun. Uh, what's the one where he's like a bodyguard? Oh, Guarding Tess. Yeah, that's a decent movie. Um, yeah, I do enjoy Nicolas Cage. Willy's Wonderland. I haven't seen Mandy yet. I haven't seen Snake Eyes. I haven't seen Wild at Heart. Vampire's Kiss. I haven't seen. I do have. I do have Snake Eyes. I do have Vampire's Kiss. Wild at Heart. I'm gonna have to find somewhere. But I'll take another question or two, and then we'll wrap it up here for now. So one more. Let's do two more questions. So two more questions, and we'll sign off from now. Am I going to see the new Barbie movie? I mean, not really. Now I like Margot Robbie. She's hot, but and I like the teaser. The teaser was interesting. Uh, I like the reference to 2001, but not in the theater. Yeah, the only David Lynch movie that I've seen is Blue Velvet. Have I seen City of Angels? No, I haven't seen. But that's gonna be it for now. So we'll wrap it up here for this stream. But thank you guys for hanging in there and stopping by. And I will be back soon. So take care, and I'll see you later.